So thank you everyone for coming. My name is Officer Mel with the Minneapolis Police Department. And I want to congratulate all of these kids for participating in the 10-week Youth Citizens Academy. They all did an awesome job. Very enthusiastic and highly participatory. With that, I'd like to introduce Deputy Chief Ehrlicher, who's going to say a few words.
Yeah, thanks everybody. I'm Scott Ehrlicher, Deputy Chief. I'm here on behalf of Chief Dole, who is out of the country actually today, but he wishes he could be here to personally congratulate all the young men and women that are standing behind me. I'd also like to welcome everybody that has come, including I see Council Vice President Robert Zilligren and Council Member Cam Gordon. Thanks for being here. I think it's very important that we all recognize the hard work that these young men and women have done over the past 10 weeks. You know, in thinking about this, I'll say a few words about the program itself, but just I'm very impressed with the fact that we have a dozen high school kids that are able to commit above and beyond all the other challenges that they're facing every day. I know I have a daughter myself who's in high school, and I know all that she's involved with, whether that be school work or extracurricular activities or sports, and just the social demands that go along with being a teenager. And I am very impressed with the fact that these young men and women took the time out of their busy lives, out of time they could have spent doing other work or with their families, to go once a week and be part of the Youth Citizens Academy in order to learn more about the Minneapolis Police Department, in order to learn more about the government itself and how it works. You know, these folks standing behind me will be great ambassadors for us, for the police department, for the city of Minneapolis moving forward. And I would issue a challenge to each and every one of them. Now that they have a good understanding of what the police department is all about, how we operate, have learned a little bit more about the government and about the city of Minneapolis, I would challenge each and every one of them to take that knowledge now and pass it along to their friends and family. Kind of a force multiplier, if you will, so that we can continue the work that we're trying to do by building bridges with the community, especially the Somali community. And the more that we can communicate and learn about each other's cultures and the way we do things, the better off that we all will be. I did have a chance last week to talk with Officer Brunel and learn a little bit more about the curriculum that they went through. It sounds like they covered a wide range of topics, and I heard some good stories about some of the traffic stops that they were involved with, some of the role playing they did, and I hope that in addition to learning about the Minneapolis Police Department, that they also had a chance to have a lot of fun. And hopefully we'll hear maybe a little bit more about that today, but I just wanted to start by offering some of my opening remarks, some of my congratulations and thanks on behalf of the Chief and on behalf of the Minneapolis Police Department. So let's just give them a round of applause for all the hard work that they've done.
Thanks so much, Chief. So right now, hopefully after this, all these kids will be excited to tell you all about the fun things they got to do. They did learn, but we also tried to break it out so that they got to participate and be a part of the process. Rather than learning just by sitting and listening, they got to learn by doing. And I think they enjoyed that a lot. I know that they told me that was one thing they enjoyed the most. So with that, I want to present their certificates, starting with Mohammed. Chala Ahmed. Mohammed Ali. Fajr Hussain. Abdi. Farah Abdi. Shani Hussain. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting these kids, and hopefully they'll inspire more to participate in the next Youth Academy. Enjoy the cake.
Alrighty, you're one of the graduates from the
Academy.
And do most of you live in Minneapolis or Cedar Riverside area?
Yes, we do.
So do you think you'll use some of your talents to kind of help out over there?
Yeah, I guess like the cops do come in around the summertime, and like if the kids are kind of going out of control, we could help them look, hey, that's not the right thing to do, here's your advice to what you can do and what you can't do. So it's a good thing that we actually got to learn all this stuff, because we could be like a second hand to them.
And so you'll implement what you've learned to try and stop trouble.
Yeah, we'll like all educate the other kids and tell them like what I learned and all the things that we learned.
Excellent, thank you, congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, so my name is Kanya, and before I came to join this program, I'm gonna tell the truth. I can't really, I didn't really understand what the police, the role of the police academy was and anything. And I was that the police were kind of mean and stuff. But when I joined this program, I learned a lot and what they're going through and like what's going on and where they're coming from and stuff like that. So, yeah. And I would like to thank Ms. Janine, Renee, and Ms. Kristen, and Angel too. Thank you.
Well, the police program taught me like a lot of stuff. It taught me my rights. It taught me what the procedures they gotta do when like there's a murder scene or when they're stopping traffic and they taught me a lot of my rights too. It's a good thing. And they helped me like put you know how other people say like this about the police and the police say something about the other people? You gotta put your feet in the other person's shoes. Like you're supposed to do the same thing. Like if I put my feet in the police like shoes, I see it's challenging and it's dangerous and it's hard. So thank you.
Delighted to be part of this program, and it was very fun and educative, and I really learned a lot from the police academy program because it was fun while being academic too, and we were sitting in classes, but we were also like out there and experiencing real things. It's pretty awesome, and thank you for all the people who were involved in this. Thank you very much.